Hey everyone, KP here from the No Justice Report. Hope everything is all right with you. So, Kim Iverson just did a report on her YouTube channel, and I love the report, and I agree with her 100%. I agree with her wholeheartedly in terms of the strategy. It's from she was citing a Reuters article. Now, let me back up for a second here. Normally, I don't say anything about these things because it's a hot button political issue. There's a lot of censorship involved. This is YouTube here. I'm also going to post this on my Rumble channel, right, where I can be a little bit more open and frank. But I agree with her assessment of the situation. And before she even went into the report, so the Reuters article is this: Egypt discusses Gaza aid and rejects corridors for civilians, say sources. The article says here, Egypt has discussed plans with the United States and others to provide humanitarian aid through its border with Gaza Strip, but rejects any move to set up safe corridors for refugees fleeing the enclave, Egyptian security sources said on Wednesday. And in Kim's assessment, it is a strategy on Israel. They don't want the world to look at them bombing the living daylights out of these people who throw rocks. Granted, you have the whole Hamas situation. They have maybe, rocket propelled, I don't know what they call them, but they can shoot rockets, or they come up with creative ways. They're very creative in terms of how they get back at Israel. The people are living in a prison. It's an apartheid system. Israel hates to hear that. The media doesn't mention anything like that. Politicians are lockstep in support with Israel. The United States supports Israel with military equipment, technology, you name it. It's the fourth largest military in the world, right? And they have these people under brutal occupation, right? So they're trying to get them out of there. Rather than them killing and people looking at Israel, they want them out. And if Egypt will do it, or any other Arab nation is going to do it, then that will be good for them. And then, just as Kim said, the war is over, right? But no, I think the people have a right to their land. We can debate all of that as much as you want. There is a two-state solution from my reading that Israel doesn't necessarily want to abide by, right? Because they want the land, they want the space for themselves, and they're gonna do whatever they want to do. The other thing to keep in mind is that this whole Zionism thing. Zionism, ladies and gentlemen, is not a religion. There's nothing religious about Zionism. Okay, Zionism is about politics, power, and you name it. Has nothing to do with God and righteousness and all that sort of stuff. It is about what we're seeing right now, right? The desire for to see ourselves in this particular place. We belong here. Everybody else need to get out, including the Palestinians, right? So like I said, I don't want to get into any murky waters, but I've been following this stuff for years, and I've been reading, and I listened to Norman Finkelstein and a lot of Jews, scholarly Jews, like educated Jews on the subject matter, and they don't agree with what Israel is doing. They definitely don't. But check out the link in the description box of what Kim said, and I will put the Reuters article in there. I will also share with you another article where Israel was pretty much telling the Palestinians that I'm having problem with my internet, so I can't pull up the article right now, but they were telling the Palestinians that they need 1 million of them in a particular place to get out, and the UN said that is next to impossible for that to happen. So this is the kind of ridiculous campaign that is happening here, and unfortunately the media is very biased. Like I said, politicians are in lockstep with this stuff, and they believe Israel must do this and Israel must do that, and it's years of training people and making them think that this is what they must say and this is what they must agree to, and if they don't, they will face political what you call it, they will destroy their political career, right? And they will silence them if they don't speak what everyone else is speaking when it comes to Israel and support for Israel. All right. So check the description box. Check what Kim said. All right, and I'll put the 2 articles that I mentioned in there as well. All right, KP here from the No Justice Report. Thanks for supporting. Shout outs to all my subscribers and my followers. All right. Diverting a little bit, you know, some of the things I've been talking about, but I'm sharing some other content as well. Stay woke, stay well, and stay red. All right.